Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And thank you for joining us for another episode of the Upnlive Show. I'm your girl, the little brown ass. Dragon All-Star on the wheels of steels, forwarding hot this week. The girl them call him Hot Dragon. Hot Dragon is in full swing this evening. Big up to DJ Rick and FireQ anywhere in the world that they are at the moment. Remember, we are here every Tuesday between 9 and 11, and we are sponsored by Shush Prince. How was your weekend, sir?
Well, it good.
It good.
Good until them diss me.
Until them diss you. Who diss you now? Wait, we now go this so. Now go this so. Big up to everybody, who went out over the weekend and enjoyed themselves. Those who hosted events, thank you for hosting events and keeping us entertained. Big up to all the DJs, all the musicians, and all the performers. Is it me? Go on, do. We have a special guest that is waiting here. Hashtag, oh Jesus. Patiently, just settling and seasoning and waiting for the time to bust through the door. Them is me. Where shall we start? Shall we start with the UK? With the UK Matt Hancock situation.
Yeah, so style we.
Matt Hancock style you. Or
like
style
you. Style well UK, cause no people like in retrospect and in reality. Mm-hmm. Remember over the Corona period, you have a lot of people losing loved one.
Yes.
We could even go hospital to
look for them.
Give them like farewell or them last wishes or even attend the funeral ceremony
or even hug.
Or even see them loved one. Cause remember, people have family member who is elderly.
Mm-hmm.
You know them time short, but you don't know. Mm-hmm. You want to share respect and go there, go look on them one last time. Mm-hmm. Share that little one last moment, even the send off.
Right.
By going there for show your condolence and your respect. Mm-hmm. A lot of people could not get to do it because remember other people make them living and them life outside of London. And some people who do even make them life inside of London. Some family have a prioritize who
based
is
on
necessary,
health, right.
who can come to
right.
the little gathering, the little ceremony. Mm-hmm. So with all that said and done, them member him rule is say them funeral and wedding. He normally bring people together, so people normally hug and cry and shoulder and everything there. So
right.
Him go hard pan you and say, yo, he never want none of that happen. So that's why the restriction was so stringent on these sort of event and strict. Remember a whole heap of people get dead and buried, a 3 and 2 somebody come at them funeral.
Yes. Or even that's true. Ooh, sorry.
Couple somebody ceremony which that is hard enough for the family.
Right. So
and a lot of these ceremony we call it in the latter bit is some of them start stream via Zoom and
other platforms.
But the first half of it,
right.
It was very tough for a lot of families. So condolence to anybody who lost a loved one
members, right.
in this hard time. It's not just COVID. It's not just people who die from COVID. I'm talking about people who die from cancer, whatever illness you have. But because of the restriction, it does affect your life in a part. So if we see that man, what name?
Matt Hancock. So basically what happened is there was a footage that forwarded out that was showing him pushing his tongue down another woman's throat who was not his wife. I mean, they had a which turned out to be
the man grind him stuff. Short, long story short.
So
when you know you go like when you're at Jamaica, you hire one little cock up batty girl and you say, yo, me have to cut it. So that the man do, man cut that right through.
So yes, and during that time, you weren't allowed to see your family members or to hug your family members or to kiss your family members. Yet still, he was having this very close relationship. Yeah.
The way the man of England one time all the girls thing the pampas, cause man say yo.
No, you couldn't even have sexual intercourse.
The man say yo, none of this, none of that.
No sexual intercourse.
Girl, so all of the girls them. When you know say the man damn new one spirit in a little time when him that go on with him make up.
You think somebody set him up though? You think I set up?
Yeah, what they are saying is a covert camera. Mm-hmm. What installed in a the smoke sensor.
Okay. So that is what caught him.
It's a COVID, it's a
covert
camera.
But in terms of the footage being sent out, you think somebody set him up?
Well, I know set up that still like these are things that we need to see because
definitely
you will know. For these are the leaders of this country where people put them trust and faith in we're expecting you to lead by example.
Right.
You can't set one rule for us, then you out I do garbage.
Right.
Me not think that right. So it's good that things like this expose, and we have to say shame on Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, because he did not retaliate about this incident in no form of, they know, like, denounce what happened, or
Right.
put some shame or nothing on it.
Right.
Him come out and say, yo, the man apologize, and him accept the apology.
That's it.
So basically, if the media houses and the people of this country wasn't putting pressure on Matt Hancock, he wouldn't resign, because it's the pressure
That
forced him to resign.
allowed him to
because,
cave, right?
Boris Johnson, him kind of take the apology and uphold all of this, because
I mean, look at the lifestyle that Boris Johnson used to live. No, I mean, yeah, anyway.
remember, people like, you have to call a sheep and a spade a spade.
Spade, right.
You get me?
Right.
If a dragon don't just know, say dragon don't do what dragon do.
Dirty dragon.
But no, put no dirt to my name, because today me clean.
Right.
No, it's in
Further on in the news, what we're talking about? England versus Germany.
Yeah, big up England, big up Sterling.
Uncle Ivan is quite happy about that. He
Big up
says
Sterling,
it's
big up-
forwarding home.
Big up the youth when him Saka.
Right.
You don't know.
Did you like?
Big up Kyle Walker, big up all of them.
Did you like how he played? How the team played?
Big up Rashford, because them not again a game.
Jesus Christ.
Them a bench them say
Hold
a bench
on.
warmer.
No, but like seriously, in comparison to the last game that they played, what are your thoughts on how they played
Well,
this
the ball
time
game,
around? Yeah,
I think they got lucky, to be honest.
you think they got lucky?
Because this guy, Clive, what his name? Havertz?
Something like that.
This guy will play for Chelsea, will play for Germany. We know, we see him from Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
Can't score. Why you me call? Can't score,
Not
not score,
score.
won't score. Him not know if he find the back of the net. Him can't score. Otherwise, I think England will be down 2 or 3, because he have 2 clear-cut opportunity
And he missed them.
and the one person where one of them fall to Muller, where you think would have put that in the back of the net,
Mhm.
him kick it away.
Yeah,
So when it's not your day, it's not your day, but you don't know. Congratulations to England.
yeah.
Move on to the next round,
Next
because
round, let's
you
see how
wanna- I
they
wanna
do.
me a root for you, because I don't know anything go.
Yes, I live.
Remember Olivier and Sterling, the top striker, they on the side.
Easy me.
But it lead me to jump in this matter. And me don't want to pick a bone where there's not a bone.
Right.
But I feel like, say, he's been underrated in the England team.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because even if you listen to the commentating that was taking place in the game today, like, oh, the man, what's that British guy's name?
Hurricane.
Like, he wasn't doing shit on
If
the field.
anybody watch it, you know, I tap them alone there, man, they can't score for him. Score one today, but
He wasn't doing anything at all on the
Him couldn't
field,
do better.
bro.
Them kick the ball in him head, you know. The ball's going in net.
He never did that do nothing on the field, yet still the film name and get
It's
called
not-
up like...
Is a 3 prayer match to this where me see like, or you warrant you to keep playing
Exactly, and you've been
over-
paying...
over Marcus Rashford, or it warrant you to stay on the field over Marcus Rashford. I may say like, you're not doing nothing. You're like every match with England.
Yeah.
Him look last.
Like him don't know what him a do, yeah.
Yeah man, like I first meet them ball here, you know.
Like him don't know who him a
Yeah,
for,
yeah man, him
who
never
dep on
played
him
them
team.
before.
But yeah, me never rate how the
And-
commentators were bigging him up when he did
Yeah, because
less than
them-
most
them-
of the
them
people
love-
man
yes,
them on the
like
field.
That shows like the ball game is not fair in terms of the real situation.
Right.
Me know they're doing this thing like kneel for like no to resume and no to abuse in the football, but yo,
It's still subtly there.
we not have to lead out from the top, because even the commentating is biased.
Mm.
It's a bit biased, because right now me can bet any money.
Mm.
Tomorrow paper, who is on front
Me
page of every paper?
I think
Who's gonna be on the front page of every paper?
Me not
People,
think them a go
drum
put
roll,
right-
Hurricane.
I don't think them are going to put Raheem or even
Hurricane.
suck up on it.
I got up on the front page. Remember, I know
I don't think so.
them kick one ball in the head and they go in and a 1 goal him score. Him not play good, none match.
He played
No-
shit on
Him
the
not
field.
play good right through the match. But who gonna make the front page?
Let's see.
Not Sterling, no.
Let's see. Let's see.
I-
Or the
just say go.
Guardian or the Metro
Guardian,
News.
the Metro.
Let's
the Sun,
wait
the
for
whole
it
of them.
tomorrow. Let's wait for it
Wicked them.
tomorrow. Jamaicans are rejoicing because come the 1st of July, curfew will be extended to 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So a bag of excitement. People start, put out them clothes from early.
Yeah.
Make sure say
It's a
decide
press put on bed.
press and put. When you had the Grand Market night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Press and put out, and I'm very excited for that because the entertainment industry is getting
Let me ask you
a
a
look
question
in.
now.
in regards to that?
I don't want to be devil's advocate, but I feel
What
like
is-
Sandra tricked them.
You think there's something I go forward on the back end on the
Hold
back
on.
of that?
Hold on now. I think this all started by the immense pressure
Definitely.
when he was under because
Definitely.
of the unfair treatment of tourists and Jamaican. Because remember,
Mhm.
tourists their hotel are braff right through.
Right
and the
through.
big part where keep them a Ritz Cafe. That
No.
just
That
put
was the icing on the cake, yeah.
So they could not ignore the local man from not keeping their event idea
Mm.
because of COVID restriction.
Right.
Because Mr. Holness and the government of Jamaica and the rest of you know. Remember, tourists come to Jamaica. Remember, one of the tourists at Jamaican. When Jamaican come there, they want to watch them and call them phone every day and say, one of them on the yard.
Watch them
Towards
turn
their
up in your
hotel,
yard
towards their hotel, and them
and
come
left
today.
gone and walk.
They got Duns River tomorrow,
Aye.
and this. The people them down at Ritz Cafe. Mr. Holness, I want to ask you a question. Did none of them get charged for breaching the COVID Act?
On the
the risk
tag
management
Andrew
act.
Holness.
Where you said them need for quarantine for 14 days because
Mm.
I know none of them not come 14 days prior to that event.
Mhm.
So remember, I know none of them not stay at Rich Cafe because
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hotel
yeah.
not down there.
Mhm.
So you leave your isolation gone mix. And remember,
Mm.
everybody have to follow the jam COVID
Up
up and
thingy, yeah.
I remember you have to sign that waiver where say if you
Aye.
breach any of them,
You will be
you're fully
prosecuted,
aye.
responsible, and you
So-
will be prosecuted.
Why is a different rule for the hotels and the hotelians? Or what you call it?
Locals
No,
and foreigners.
No, the hoteliers. Yeah, that's the right word. The hoteliers. The hotel owner, the people who work in that
Mhm.
industry
Mhm.
and the owners of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why it's a different rule for them? Different from the normal businessman in Jamaica. Because me as a promoter who keep me little event,
Mm.
that is my what you call it? Lively.
That's your source of
I
income.
can't say livelihood. That's
That's
my
your source of
income.
income.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your source of
That's
income.
my little hustling.
Mhm.
What's the difference between that and a hotel man? Because remember, everything where you say bad about the culture, remember, it bring people here, cause remember, back in the days when you used to beat Rasta, man, I said dirty Rasta, Rasta have lice, and this. But now, when you advertise thing, when you advertise with the red, gold, and green, and Bob Marley and everything, it's a slogan, right?
Yep.
Most people come
It's
to
a brand.
Jamaica for the reggae music and the culture, but
Music, sand,
government-
sun, sea.
the government never embrace the true
The
culture of
actual
Jamaica.
what the culture
So-
embodies.
What go on at Jamaica now, in a sense? Jamaica import everything. Me swear in a 10, 15 years, we'll start import the culture.
True.
Because what
It has sell them and sell it out.
the trend where we start follow Jamaica, and the
Mhm.
Jamaican them will live a foreign. So
Mhm.
you say you count them like foreign things, them come like a kid.
Skin,
well, like
skin catch a
sweetie.
fire.
And so your government them stay.
Mhm.
Big and sell out.
Unfortunate, that's the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, but big up to everyone that will be hosting an event. Like that's a good look, and we just hope that everybody forward out and do them thing and just be safe. And on that note, on the 3rd, on Saturday, overdose, them have what? Detention. So anybody in the
Punishment.
anybody were in that area there, just drop overdose a
Anybody don't
message
have
and find out the
Ocheerios.
location and go and get enjoy. yourself.
Detention and punishment people. Remember, the 15th of July, remember, is a rags to riches. See him down at Ochi.
Don't get Ochi, yeah.
Remember, Fimi thing and Shana Star, you know the thing go.
Mm-hmm.
Check in for the dance.
Right.
You know the dance, you not normal. See?
Right.
So if you're in the Ochi center and vicinity, roll
Check
through.
it out. Jump in at the DMs and get the necessary information. The last thing in the hot topic segment that we're gonna talk about. A situation happened. Was it over the weekend
Oh, Zine.
or over the course of a couple days?
Oh, I see most side today still. Cause
So most of it, because you don't know we're busy
I'm
working.
busy, I make money, you know.
Aye. So last week, if anybody tuned in, you would have noticed that we
Sasha
had.
Fimi, 'cause
I think Sasha is here.
Sasha was the guest on the show, so
Yes,
why?
Sasha and Velicious were in studio last week. And we talked about a bag of things, and we touched on a few topics, and we were speaking about one of Velicious's songs, where she explained that if persons had listened to the song, that she was making a call out to whoever is the queen of dancehall should approach her, and no one approached. Rick Upnlive mentioned that there was a young lady by the name of Mafielo, I think that's how we pronounce her name. Who
Mafia, something like that.
Mafia.
Apologies for
the mispronunciation of your name. Apologies. That's not that he said that she has claimed the crown or the title of Queen of Dancehall for UK.
Hold on. Could somebody tag Mafia? If we don't have her program, we want to tag her. Because we don't want to talk nothing behind the artist back.
No.
Somebody tag her so she can come watch and put your comments or whatever.
Clarify, right?
Somebody tag her. We want to tag her. Because,
and in said conversation, quite a number of persons in the studio, their heads went up when they heard that name.
Jesus Christ.
Because
see the Fresh Prince of Oz and ask her Queen which part. Big Zigs over your place, so.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Quite a number of heads went up into the studio, like, and a bag of face. You know when you like, who is that? Like, in truth and in fact, a number of persons in the studio didn't know who Mafia is, until her name was being mentioned then. And then after the interview, or a couple of days after, we start to see a bag of post and posting and going out. So the first one that I saw was where Evolve magazine had hosted that talent showcase that Rick and I think Petite PR had hosted. And Rick was introducing said artist, which is Mafia. Now, in her post, she calls him a camel. That's our first full stop.
But
she addressed
big
as
up
in
my camel friend.
Big up my camel friend DJ Rick anywhere in the world where you're there.
But going for Rick, him this
she disrespected Rick by calling him a camel.
And say a bag of things too.
Say a bag of other things. No, actually.
But we're not going into that right now.
It was before that. So Rick posted a snippet of the interview from last week on his Instagram page. And persons were commenting underneath it, saying that, oh, how disrespectful that was, how nasty the interview was, and how rude the comments were. We just want to clarify, and I think we said it then, no disrespect to anybody, but in truth and in fact, we didn't know who she was. That's the first thing.
Red flag. People, we'll go to a little intermission, right?
Are we going to play? Oh, we're
going to intermission.
Okay.
Here we go now.
Hold on,
people want to decide, you know,
wait. We're going to play. We're going to do the playing.
We don't want to tell a lie.
We're going to show the snippet of what was said.
Say what it said.
Right.
And then we talk about what she said. And then people watch the screen. We're sure we're going to come. We're going to tell lie on people. I'm not do that something there. To where the girl diss me. Yo, me feel aware.
Wait, but we're not even reached the dissing part of you
yet. Like, yo, give me some more room, because I feel stressed.
Room there in your foot, dog.
Yo, I'm stressed. Yo, wanna tag her, you know? She need a Mafia, tag her over here, tag her. Because I tell her something I do mix up, but I feel stressed. She diss me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where she get that picture of me, you know, one screenshot something, and where she write them, I say, where she call me one granny?
No.
Look for a young, clean, fresh boy like me with rank and out order.
Oh, my. Yeah. We're ready.
Remember, I'm not cheer the artist, you know. I'm not disrespect the artist, you know.
What do we need to do?
Jesus. Ready. Play it, Mr. Uncle.
I'm not anybody's name in this interview because they might take it offensive. So let me scrap that. Go back to basic, all right? Sasha is here.
If you talk, man, just start.
No, because if I call someone else's name, then people are going to say me they are talk about them while they are talk about that.
We have a discussion. Upnlive show and we not talk mix
all right,
up. We just talk what goes on.
I've seen the girl from Northwest, what's she name, Mafia. She says she's the queen of UK dancer. So that's why I keep asking the question.
What's she name?
Well, we disagree.
Mafia, because
you don't know the queen?
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't know the queen.
No, let's be clear. Let's be clear. I heard that she wasn't alive. I was hosting a live. Let me clear it before because people do screen record things. Let's be clear. People do screen record things.
Them can't screen record, Rick. If she's a queen, I don't know the queen.
No, but
sorry.
Listen.
No disrespect to the artist, but I don't know her.
No.
May be honest.
Jogan, you have to state the facts first because whenever the video is cropped and take out, people will take out everything when they want.
They're gonna do whatever they want.
I need the information to be there for everybody who watches. We were on our live in Northwest, and she said that she is the queen of UK dancehall. She was crowned the queen of UK dancehall. So this is why I bring the conversation. Also, I brought the conversation to Lady Danger as well.
Long live the queen.
And Lady Danger gave me her side of the story. I won't disclose it here because she's not here to say anything. And then the reason why I mentioned it to you because you are in a contention with Danger over the same Queen of UK Dancehall saga.
All right.
No, you got that wrong, and that's what a lot of people got wrong. She was not saying that she was the queen.
No,
anyway, let you talk for that.
Can I just ask you a question though? The queen.
Right. So that's basically a snippet of the conversation that took place last week. There was no disrespect that was being given towards her. Nothing at all. It's just a question of who was Mafiela, because I was hearing her name for the very first time. You were hearing her name for the very first time, All-Star? Yes or no? Yeah? You were hearing her name for the first time. No. In regards to the clip that she posted where Rika introduced her pon that show day. Seen?
Remember the Queen of Dancehall thing? Me play one of her song, them people. Me play a short part of her song, them, because I don't want to say Rika tell lie.
Yeah.
You
gonna play it now?
Remember, yes, me give her promotion because we don't fight no artists around here.
Go ahead.
And people don't go buy her music and support it same way because artists them. Them a do them thing. But anyway, me not tell lie upon people. See? Me play her song. No, another one there, other one here.
He's out. Okay.
Other one here. See there? That one here. This is the one.
My lifestyle different, yeah, me them a watch. Season them up, simmer in a Dutch pot. Money me and beg pa me king me a catch. UK queen a dancehall, yeah, my heart. Said UK queen a dancehall, yeah, my heart. Said UK queen a dancehall, yeah, my heart. Said UK queen a dancehall, yeah, my heart.
He's out.
So people, when you hear she say it, UK queen a dancehall, so she had.
Okay, fine.
Well, Andy, let me just ask a question. What's the requirement to be queen of dancehall? I'm putting it to the public.
Public, we're asking, persons on Instagram and Facebook, we're asking you.
Is the requirement to be the queen of UK dancehall?
We said this last week.
Is it something you could go to Burger King and you buy a meal and get a crown? May I ask you? Or, or you could exchange something and you get what happened?
A token or a plaque or...
Or do you get the queen of... I'm just asking you, no disrespect to the artist. Remember, this is not a statement, this is a question. And it's a difference between a statement and question. What qualify you to be the queen of UK dancehall? Because to be fair and honest, I'm not saying you are a bad artist or you're a crappy artist, but I'm just saying, what about the likes of these other female dancehall artists in the UK
who have been relevant and consistent and
relevant
and in the spaces that we can see
doing the things for a very long time, and now they are still doing it and they are very relevant up till this
let
year.
me stop you there.
Somebody, because we don't want to talk her name over here, and then she can't defend herself. We don't tag her.
Listen.
Mafia, if somebody tag you, no, right now we can't put up on the life. You come defend yourself.
If you want to, and that
right,
is my,
true.
That's where I was forwarding with the conversation.
Right,
like
true.
Instead of being disrespectful, like you go screen record, Rick. Put a pause on that. So Rick was introducing her at the show.
Yeah.
I know he must say you're one of the baddest thing around here. Oh, you expect a man to introduce you if you forward and perform. Obviously, he's going to make sure that he gives you a proper introduction. And if I would have, my best suggestion to her would have take that situation and to say, oh, you never know me a queen of dancehall. This is why make your presence be known. Don't come over here, come disrespect nobody for upper live show. Big her up here because there are few persons in the live. Hold on. There are few
you get that buzz now.
There are few persons in the live that are saying that she has been around for a while. Fine. But there are other persons, Big Zeke said, she did see already. So another and other persons are saying they're only knowing of her since recent. Like
so she's
putting
busy.
Is that a song?
Yeah, what's a song?
Yeah, what's a song?
What's one of them ladies that one of the warrior them make can send go chop off her head?
So and I am Candid Dweet Miss Attitude says Queen cannot push it. Nobody no crown yet. Stage show no keep yet. War no go on. So somebody asks when it's thing. Me want know when it's thing. Magnum Fridays.
No, but
somebody on a
stick
plan.
Up in. Hold it up in. Why they hold up a big show them and a big live them are going through lockdown?
I've only seen her on that one.
Why wanna keep her west?
That's the one that Evolve magazine
place.
one.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
Big Zig, Style of British, Shellington crew. Sasha, We no see her upon the shoot. No talk the truth, no man.
Have you invited? No, hold on.
Me say,
We're not even gonna talk to you right now.
Me swear to God, me circle every dance through lockdown.
And it's not a disrespect.
Me circle every lawn.
It's not a disrespect.
Whistle and to the pan. Whistle and to the pan. I don't know, but Mafia, remember, this is not a platform. This is a program. So you know what different from program to platform? Sometimes I can step on platform and we not go step on.
Yeah.
This is a program. It can be, you know, a birthday or a celebration program. It can also be a funeral program. So we just make you know.
Okay, people them tired for hear that conversation here, but just making a point. Irish Queen stated, if you don't leave an impact, you won't be remembered, and that's the truth. Hands down, that's where it stops. Full stop, come on, dash. But I just want to point out that
people, if you don't want to see where I say on the line, go over her page, go look.
Go.
She posts a bag of things over there.
She screenshot Jugger. Let me see if we can find
it. She screenshot me, and what she call me, one lady or one granny
or something like that.
And she said, oh no, me nobody know me, man. Everything good about that.
Everything
my
good about
page and my private
It's
business.
okay. It's okay. All we want to say is that we're not a disrespectful platform or program. We're not disrespecting nobody. We just wanted to get some information. You understand?
And my fella, whenever you're ready, we could sit down and have a chat. Because here what now? We don't have to talk about this anymore. We could talk about your career
music.
And your music and things like that.
That's what I'm saying. This could have been the opportunity to say, yo, you never know me, and now you're gonna know me. This is what I do. No, she get a free promotion. Big up yourself, Mafia. You know, that was, you know, a snippet on the Upnlive show. But yeah, people them want hear the conversation with Styler, oh Jesus, who is waiting over there, so patiently and a skin off him 32 teeth, and I read comments and bear things. Ladies and gentlemen, industry,
I feel like me I make when I contend them for the Queen chop off her head before.
Are we gonna play any of those songs?
Yeah, me make when I Queen them chop off him head. When I contender.
And then after that,
for the tune, because people here want know. I know me pick it in a car, they ask how you get it a while ago. Me no know how you pick. So me think this is one of my contenders. So if I don't want a phone contender, I don't cost me. Alright. Me play that song here.
Right now me think buzzing. From London to New York, buzzing. The whole of Jamaica talks, I'm buzzing. The whole world
no people, this is one of my contender. I mean, make you chop off her.
Buzzing. Anyway, yo, I'll get this over slick white line. Our security running, but me never waste time. Me boss wanna move and commit a quick crime. Me scalp bitches, so you know your head is mine. Cloud chasing me, I collect yours and cut it. I nowadays collateral. So me left you broke. These are spread out like said she get it with a choke. The hand, the foot, all the neck, bro. You a zebra, so me take the stripe off of you. If you have enemy, I take the hype off of you. If you a shine, me we take the bright off of you. I'm a tough fat bitch, me we take your life off of you. Cheese go back in at the blood clot zoo. Put yourself in a fridge, bitch, you look mildew. A zombie sees over the Shaka Zulu. A candy, do look better than you. One bag of talking shit, you a exhibit. Squeeze up your stink mouth with a blood clot ribbit. Bex with the people, them a foreign cause you get it. You need counseling, bitch, you very toxic.
Me no want nobody this, me no. Me no want lead. Yo, Lady Danger, me and your friend.
People, this
is hear them this day?
Of the contenders for
the
throne.
For the throne.
Remember, we have a lot of contenders, but I'm not the one who decide that because I don't know how you pick. If you do a raffle, or you got Burger King go get here, or you go.
Or something.
Remember, this is just my opinion. I see this artist. Remember, I don't have no ties, nor no affiliation, nor no link or no to this artist. To me, I think she's a very strong contender for this throne, if we're gonna have any, because she has been one of the most consistent hardcore dancehall
relevant
artists over the year that I see in the UK from I've been here. Other people can say otherwise because your experience and your
CV
time
CV
in the UK probably is different than how we live our life. But yeah, me's a music lover. I love music and
right, true like
my contender. Right. One of my contender. So people know wanna comment for the contender cause you wanna know.
We want to
and
get that information from you.
Because you wanna know. When you know artist bad cause V-Licious. A bad artist called V-Licious go after Lady Danger. Wicked now one time. I remember, you know, Lady Danger is a bad artist. So that show you say the contender in the dancehall space is not serious argument. So if you're not coming with your A game, don't bring royalty to out in the public, man. Just keep your and fold up your little money and put in your pocket, man.
Moving right along. Further on in the news. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So, don't forget, this weekend, are we going to talk about the weekend? Because I want to get that off of my chest.
Yeah, we'll go on weekend.
Right. Sorry, we just have to move on from that because, get the bitter taste out of our mouth. We just want to send our deepest condolences to world boss Lizard and his family on the loss of his daughter during last week.
Yeah.
And they'll be having a memorial service this Saturday, July 3rd, in loving memory of Rainika Nelson, a.k.a. Munchie, located at 11 Ackerman Road, SW9 6SP, from 4 p.m. till 11 p.m. So you can join them to pay your respects to the family. And just to celebrate her life. She was a lovely girl. I always saw her on Instagram with her dad. A very, very lovely girl. And so we just want to send our condolences.
Send our condolences to
the family.
And the
Definitely.
family, because, people, this is time we need to show our support and our condolences to our dancehall brother, our co-worker inside the dancehall space.
Yeah.
And big up world bosses that you to always show respect and show love. You don't know.
Yep.
Strong black man. So world bosses is that big up yourself and condolence to you and the family.
Definitely.
You don't know. Remember, as a Rasta say, Renika thing is this Saturday, so people
from 4 till 11.
So if you want go share respect to
the information
Renika
is on his
our
page.
world boss Lizard
And the family.
And the family. Please go out and support.
The information is there.
At them time, and everybody can handle them stressfully.
Yes. Also happening on the 3rd, Lasher Crab family and ZJ Mafia presents Cool and Calm, the summer headphone cookout. DJs on rotation, Black Knight Sound, Bagger British, Reggae Links, DJ Mystic, DJ Glamour Lord Gellies, DJ Askel, DJ Bogo, Platinum Cartel Sound, ZJ Mafia, and DJ Triggs and Triseng GS. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, but anyways, that's happening on Saturday.
Go good school.
Anyways, happening on Saturday, £20 for headphones. Venue to be announced. Link up for that information. And also happening on Saturday night is, drumroll please, DJ Rick's birthday party, the Upnlive lifestyle backyard garden party. We take it out of the club.
Rick, how much that year?
58.
Big up my camel friend.
Big up we're forward out in a brown, no tan.
No, yourself.
Tan.
I be double suit, like with that Dubai.
Yeah.
So we are forward out.
Yes, we're go over there.
What you are going to want a big girl to ride like a camel, like we in a desert. Remember England not enough people, so we are doing it. So Fluffy, Roman. Fluffy, come out. Remember Dragon love Fluffy,
Oh my God, so it will be a backyard garden party. So bring your own drinks. Drop us some DMs on Saturday. Actually, we post out the information for you on Saturday for that information. Heading over to Sunday, Kim Possible presents her annual birthday brunch party called Food and Liquor, the Chic and Sexy Edition, from 3 p.m. until 10 p.m. Tickets are £20. Food and refreshments on sale. Yeah. Music by London's Finest. For more information, go over to the Instagram page, food_and_liquor_events.
One more party for Sunday.
One more party?
Remember Dan Boss parties.
Oh, yes.
One boss, Dan Boss.
July
People,
4th.
every day at that party there, you know what July 4th, remember?
True.
Other day, the America get them independence.
True.
Saying, so
Dan
July
Boss,
4th over here. So if you're there at Dan Boss party, miss out, remember the party is a go
what,
hard
Kitty
party.
Touch?
Kitty Fit Touch.
Meet Bandana versus Bandana, don't
you know what the thing go?
Yeah.
Kitty Fit Touch, July the 4th. Any man and a girl are not getting a pum pum from lockdown, come over there and touch a kitty.
Forward out and get something. So go out and enjoy your weekend. Yeah.
But like how we are talking about Kitty Fit Touch.
Lord Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Lord Jesus.
All that through lockdown.
Lord Jesus.
Some man, me don't know what happened to them. Like something wrong with their meds, When if you allow the kitty them and stop, watch them.
Watch them,
so,
Jordan. Watch them.
Me I go play one song and me I go burn them out. Because me can't take a kitty watch man them.
And then we're going to bring in one bad artist. Everybody there on the live, I wait on him. So, yeah.
So if you're there on the live and you watch
Stickers
kitty,
day.
and you me attack, that song you talk to you, you know yourself.